turn on your notification bell, you will still get those information you are looking for.
Criminals hiding under the cloak of Biafra agitation to commit crime and criminality in the southeast. The new GOC 82 Division, Enugu, say. Talking about the insecurity in the southeast. The new General Officer Commanding 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, Enugu, Major General Omar Musa, have stated emphatically that, look, what is happening in the southeast is not as bad as being portrayed by the media. He said the media have actually heightened the insecurity in the southeast. They have heightened the anxiety and consternation that these things, as they have come to the southeast, have noticed that they are not as bad as being portrayed by the news agencies. And that is it. He said what is happening in the south is that hoodlums, criminals are taking cover under the agitation of Biafra. That they are not IPOB members. Those who are killing people, that IPOB is not killing people, IPOB is not causing insecurity. He absolved the IPOB completely from it. Alright? So they are not responsible for all the attacks like the media has been coming out. Fake news. The media in this country is sentimental. They are sensational in their reportage. Simple. That's what we are saying. We have been saying all these things. That the media don't do their investigative journalism like we used to know. Investigative journalism. All they will do is just to carry sentimental, being sensational. How can you be a media and you begin to carry sensational, But we know what is responsible. They believed in government patronage. So that's why they are doing all these things. So the new GSC said that for 2 months he has been in the southeast, that he can authoritatively state that the situation in the southeast is not as bad as it is being portrayed. But those who are outside the zone, they will think that, this zone is war. It's a war zone. That's what he's saying. Say, if you are outside the southeast and you are hearing about the zone, you think that it is a war-torn place. That's how he himself was feeling about the southeast before he was posted to the zone. And now he has come to the southeast and has seen that there's no war in the place. But it's only the military who is creating the atmosphere of war in the zone. That's not war, we have said it. If you must deploy troops, you have to go to the northeast and northwest, and even north central states, where there's severe insecurity. Not in the southeast, but they keep bringing in troops, soldiers, as if we are in war situation. So the man said that, look, that what the setbacks in some places, they are not as bad as they read them on social media. Yes, he said that he acknowledged that they have setbacks, okay? But those setbacks are not as bad as they have been reading them in the media or on the social media. So he said such things shouldn't be used to generalize for the entire Southeast. So that's what the man is saying. But he said that, look, the media practitioners should always seek clarification from them before going to town with their report about the army and the security situation in the state. Of course, the new GOC was actually having some, discussions with the Nigerian Union of Journalists, the Correspondence Chapel of the Nigerian Union of Journalists. They paid him a courtesy visit in his office in Enugu. So he was speaking during this interaction. So he said they should verify from them before they go to publish any news. And we are saying they should not, why are they going to get information from you before they go on air or before they go to the print? Because you already want to tell them what to report. You will always try to paint your own picture to be in your own favor. And you say they should reach out to you before they go to the print. No, they will get information from the spot an eyewitness account. Those people who are there, if they are not there on ground as the media, those people who are on ground should be the people who they will take their own account, not the military. The media should not take the account of the military under any circumstance and publish and send to the public as the information, authentic information. No. It is the eyewitness. If they are not on ground as the media, if their correspondents are not on ground, if their reporters are not on ground, then the eyewitnesses are there to give the real and the accurate account of whatever that transpired in any place or location. So that is what we are saying. But we are not surprised that the Nigerian news media, they have been caged, they have been molded to submission. They need money. They are brown envelope journalists. They need government patronage. That's what we are saying. And so they will do anything to malign the Southeast, the Biafrans. They will sit in the office, IPOB this, IPOB that. A family was killed in Anambra State. I think that should be middle of this year or early this year. And the next day, what we saw on the pages of newspaper was that IPOB have killed a family. That should be a family of 3 from northern states, but they reside in Anambra State. You see, so people, no investigation yet, and Nigerian media has carried out IPOB. So you see how they are carrying sensational reportage, no objectivity in the whole reportage and the issues. Talking about the journalists. So this is what the man is saying. But the army and the government, they are causing it. They are making these people, they are cowing them, they are trying to, put fear into them, to align themselves with them. So that is what is happening. So what the man is saying in essence is what we have been saying all this while. That media don't believe them. The army said, don't believe the media. This army, they are double standard people. They speak from both sides of the mouth. They will say something, they will come and contradict themselves. But we know when they're saying the truth. This one is the truth. The media is exacerbating what is happening in the Southeast. As the man said, criminals will do their thing in any given place, not only in the Southeast. But because they are pursuing IPOB, they are here to chase IPOB for doing nothing. They will say IPOB is doing this, IPOB is doing that. What is happening is normal in everywhere. There is no different thing apart from the Fulani herdsmen, who is in Lapanta, Enugu Port Harcourt Expressway, Umunnochi Access, Ihubokiwe, and its environs. Alright? Perpetuating violent crimes, kidnapping for ransom, killing people. Aside from that, there's no other thing happening. There's no other criminality. Aside the army who are in the Southeast, chasing people, killing innocent persons, going to houses, DSS, making, propaganda, using several means, disguising themselves, going into killing people so that they will say IPOB have done that. And so all these are the government is causing the crime. Government is causing confusion, commotion. Whatever you are seeing as insecurity in the Southeast, government is responsible. Okay? When people will say they will sit at home to do their own civil disobedience, which is enshrined in the Constitution, which is their right, the military will come and say, come out. They will force people. Is it not to cause confusion and commotion and create anxiety? You see, that is it. So, the military, the army have said it. So we are waiting when they will say another thing again and trying to